There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it.
When Connor Murphy hits the streets and takes off his shirt, the women lose their minds. Just watch as they surround, touch, hug, and even lick him. When Jeff goes out on the street, no woman can resist his charms. These girls couldn't stop screaming as soon as they saw him. They even kept watching him while he was working out. The muscles of a man can indeed intimidate a woman. This girl, surrounded by bodybuilders, doesn't know how to behave amid such strength. People of all ages can't help but stop to watch a free bodybuilding demonstration right on the street. Kai Green later gives blessings to a pregnant woman, and she can't help but flirt with him.
Can I touch you? If you touch me, I can touch you.
Yunus Akbala didn't care that it was cold that night. He went out to dazzle everyone with his muscles. And these women didn't miss the opportunity to thirsty stare at him. These women were about to rate the physique of these two athletes when, out of nowhere, this lady started twerking for Hakan Serbez. I guess a dance says more than 1,000 words.
Hands up.
These girls are speechless when they opened their eyes and saw this bodybuilder showing off his muscles, showcasing the classic Olympia physique.
Oh, wow! No mames, güey! Wow! Okay. Oh, no mames! Wow! No mames!
During this interview, actress Leslie Mann can't hide how much she admires John Cena's muscles. She even tells him that this is what her husband should look like. The actor covers his face in embarrassment. He can't believe what he just heard.
Or seeing John, without his clothes on, how a man should look.
These Korean girls watch the amazing body transformations of these guys. Their amazed faces are hilarious. Just look at how they react to seeing this guy. I bet they wish they had him in front of them to get a better look at his muscles. As the shy girls innocently prepare to take a picture of this guy, he takes off his shirt. The girls don't know whether to react self-consciously or enjoy the view. These women were bored on Omegle until Jeff gave them something to keep their minds busy. Look how the expression in their faces changes as soon as they see his muscles. This gigantic bodybuilder steals the attention of men and women. No one can take their eyes off his impressive musculature. He simply looks like he's from another world. These girls didn't believe this athlete could lift that much weight, but he proved that his muscles were not just for show. When he lifted the weight, all the women were shocked. The cast of Ghostbusters gasped when Graham showed them the photo of Chris Hemsworth. What will their reaction be like when they see him in person? Chris's muscles definitely make them go crazy.
He's hot, man.
Can I just say, I think...
She's talking about as he was eating cake, he got more chiseled.
Bodybuilding legend Arnold Schwarzenegger gets all the attention in this video. As a daring woman removes his shirt, exposing his muscular physique, even the men can't help but feel a pang of envy. When Flex Lewis gets interviewed, the woman can't help but get mesmerized by his strength and size. Her expressions range from admiration to attraction. Women just love muscles. This YouTuber wanted to play a prank on these women, but got only compliments. They were hugging and kissing his fake muscles. The guy wishes he could look like that every day to get that kind of special attention. These girls were trying to kill time on Omegle, but instead, they were almost killed by the surprise they got when they saw Brandon's body. This bodybuilder didn't wait for them to ask for it and gave them a show of his muscles. Once again, Connor surprises the women around him, this time at Planet Fitness. After getting his workout in, he takes off his shirt, and the woman next to him is in love. So much that her boyfriend has to step in and block her sight. Although some women are a little more shy than others, there is no doubt that their taste for muscles is something common. These Indian girls couldn't resist and went over to ask this athlete for pictures. One of them dared to squeeze his bicep. Jay Cutler's muscles left everyone impressed. Although not too many girls came over, this brave girl had the guts to touch his muscles. He sure had a great day. Jason Momoa is one of Hollywood's most muscular actors. In this episode of The Ellen Show, he was throwing axes and the audiences, mostly women, were screaming with excitement. When he took off his jacket, they just went wild. Girls sure enjoy seeing a strong man with his clothes off.
If I would have taken my jacket off, I probably would have, okay.
For an athlete, it must be super funny to impress people who go to commercial gyms. Well, Matt usually goes to those kinds of places to work out, and so he gives us these funny reactions. That girl's jaw almost dropped to the ground when she saw Matt's strength. Big Ramy is quite the celebrity, and as soon as he arrived at this gym, women and men came up to greet him. But the women want more. Look how this girl watches this bodybuilder's workout. She doesn't take her eyes off his muscles. Rich Piana was a guest on the show, and the women lost their minds. Not only were they shocked to see his physique, this girl even threw herself into his arms. And of course, she didn't miss the opportunity to kiss him.
Look here. Yeah, look here, leg.
Girls don't always expect to see so much muscle on a guy, but when they do, they really love it. This YouTuber surprised several women by showing her his perfectly shaped abs. Marcus Rule was just doing his usual shopping, but women kept staring at him. And this girl watched him for a long time without even trying to hide it. You could walk up and say hello to him. He's not gonna bite you. When a bodybuilder hits the streets shirtless, there's no way to ignore him. These women all turned at the same time to admire the muscles of this athlete. Be careful, ladies, you're gonna hurt your neck. Not even paint can hide Jesse James's muscles. This time, he went out pretending to be dressed, but these ladies realized he was actually naked. This woman even approached to squeeze one of his glutes.
Times you done had your butt squeezed.
My butt has been, actually it hasn't been squeezed yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Walking in public is quite an event for bodybuilders. This guy was just taking a walk in the mall and still, women were staring at him in amazement. Yeah, girls, his muscles are real. This guy went for a stroll in the mall, and even though he wasn't shirtless or posing, the women turned to look at him. Even if they try to hide it, their gaze gives them away. Surely they want to touch those biceps.